And now, how the kids in the hall got together for the tour, or what they were doing when they got the call.
Today on Blind Date.
I'm the bad boy type. I like to date a lot. 29, 30, 31 times a month. Sometimes I take a chick out and just get drunk and talk about my TV show. The ladies come over. I take a towel, put it on the futon so they don't see the stains. You know how ladies are, right?
I can't believe you said a pile of mud was sexier than me. I find that so freaky that you think mud's sexy. It's a big turn on for me.
Hey, my name's Arnie. I'm gonna teach you how to throw a ball today.
Great. I guess the craziest place I ever had sex is an outhouse. How about you? Oh, hold that. Hello? I gotta bail.
Each dog needs to be walked and rotated differently. Some are left-handed, others are right-handed. They all have souls and spirits. Sometimes they bite. I often wonder what I like better, dogs or comedy. Sometime in the future, I'm going to bring my two passions together, comedy and dogs, and write a joke that only a dog can hear. It's a little dream, but...
Clean you up, you know.
McKinney, use this, because then there's more time for this.
Hey, hello. Hey, Howard, yeah, I'm just getting ready for my audition now. What do you mean they haven't seen me, but they've seen enough? What is that? I am the new Aflac Duck, okay? I mean, I've been working on it all morning. I need this role, okay? It's the first non-gay role I've had since Voyager. Howard, I need this duck. Yeah. I heard you. No, I don't want to do Will and Grace. Goodbye. Aflac to you.
Now, I know a lot of you have probably been wondering what I've been up to for the last couple of years. Well, let me tell you. I decided that I would quit show business and start training for this day, because today I plan to swim to Catalina Island for the children of the world.
Yeah, Mr. Foley.
Foley.
Yes, Mr. Foley, over here.
How will this help the children exactly?
I'm just a middle-rung celebrity doing his bit for the children of the world. And you know something? If I don't swim to Catalina Island today, then the terrorists have won. Any other questions? Anyone at all? Anyone?
I have a question. You're an asshole.
Well, technically that's not a question now, is it? Fine, well, I think the time has come for me to do my good deed. Wish me luck, and wish the children luck. Oh, why is it so fucking cold? Thank God. And now, the Dr. Seuss Bible. One day God said, "This is what I will do. I'll send down my son, I'll send him to you to clear up this humpity-bumpity hullabaloo. His name will be Christ, and he'll never wear shoes. His pals will all call him the King of the Jews." Now, he didn't come in a plane. He didn't come in a Jeep. He didn't come in the pouch of a high-jumping Vo-Veep. He rode on the back of a black Saskatoon, which is the blackiest creature you ever could view. He rode to Jerusalem, home of the grumpy Jews, where false prophets were worshipped, some even in twos. There was Murray von Murr and Genghis Vauvouz, the one you can worship by taking a snooze. Christ spoke from a mound, which is a pile of ground, and people gathered around without making a sound. Thus he spake.
Socks full of sin. How do we quiet this Jehovah-y din? Do unto others as they do unto you. That includes you, young Timothy Foo.
One Pharisee said to another he knew,
"What shall we do with this uppity Jew?"
Well, we'll wash him in wine and make him all clean and into Sam Zittle's crucifixion machine.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah.
Hey, that took a
Yeah.
Daisy. Hi there. How you doing?
I've been busy.
Oh, well, then
Wow.
Hey.
plonk the gablanc, and squeeze the please, and in go the nails as fast as you please.
Ow! Hey, man!
And it is said that he said, as he bled,
Father, forgive them, for they know not what they do. For they wander this world in toe crampity shoes.
"Do you?"
Let's roll, Vancouver!
Smoking on a night train, chewing on that jelly roll. Smoking on a night train, chewing on that jelly roll. I'm walking on a shoe without a soul. I'm running up a flag without a pole. Yeah, smoking on a night train, chewing on that jelly roll. Yeah, I'm chewing on that sweet old jelly roll. That's what I'm doing right now. Love to be chewing on a jelly roll in Vancouver, yes, sir. You know, people. No, right now it's the blue guy. But you know, there's more than one way to learn how to play the blues. In fact, there's two ways. Now, the first way is you study your instrument, like your harp or your guitar. Play something for those face. You learn how to play something sweet like that right now. And the second way is to get hurt. Now, I got hurt the best way, by a woman, by a mean, bitchy woman. Hell yeah, I'm talking to you. And she gave me the blues so bad that I'll be lying in my hotel room till 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't even roll myself over. She gave me the blues so bad, I'll be lying there. I can't even open up the refrigerator door. Can I get a witness? Yeah, she gave me the blues so bad that I'll be lying there 3 o'clock in the morning with my eyes wide open. I can't shut them. I gotta call up a buddy on the phone and say, buddy, get on over here and shut my eyes for me. I got the blues. Yeah, she was a mean mistreater. Yeah, I'm talking about you. But I wrote a blues song about her. I'd like to play it for you right now. It goes something like this. Smoking on a night train, chewing on that jelly roll. Smoking on a night train, chewing on that jelly roll. Now I'm gonna do some hand mold for you now. What's the hand come there? Here the hand go. The hand go up and the hand go there. And the hand, oh, Jesus! Right, oh.
Oliver, a rat. I'm sorry, look, I seem to have injured myself doing the ham bone. Yeah, I know what you're thinking. You're thinking like, well, what are you doing the ham bone for anyway, white boy? I mean, aren't you from Ottawa, Canada, for Christ's sakes? And, yeah. Okay, I am. But, if it wasn't for pasty-faced, white guys like me taking an interest in the blues these days, I mean, who would? Have you been to a blues concert lately? I mean, seriously, there's more African Americans at the Highland Games, okay? Besides, I can't help it. First year at university, somebody gave me this old Mississippi John Hurt blues album. The first time I put that thing on, and I heard that crackly old blues guitar.
Yeah, I'm talking about that note right there. Suddenly, folks, I seem to remember a time, like the time that Mississippi Gary was struck by smokestack lightning. Ooh, and I was riding a white light on up into heaven. And when I got there, heaven was this sort of triple catfish fried back bayou Mississippi swamp juke joint. And I went up in there, and sitting at the end of the bar, on an old bar stool, was God himself, with an old beat-up guitar. And I could tell he was God because, he had the God horns and the God tail. And he was painted all red, just like God is in all the pictures. And he said to me, Mississippi Gary, you was not to be dead yet. Actually, it sounded more like, Mississippi Gary, you was not to be dead yet. For I've written a blues song that I want you to take and play for all my children on the planet Earth. So I learned that there blues song, and I'd like to play it for you right now. It goes something like this. Smoking on a night train, chewing on that jelly roll. Smoking on a night train, chewing on that jelly roll. You shouldn't rob a bank without a plan. You never use your tongue to stop a fan. Smoking on a night train, chewing on that jelly roll. Smoking on a night train. And contrary to doctor's orders, despite the fact I need a lot of dental work, I'm going to be partaking of a jelly roll.
The other day, June.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes. And apparently, Miss Ida Kincaid has passed away.
Sad.
Cancer? Sad.
Oh,
Cancer.
Oh, cancer is sad.
Oh, and my granddaughter, Janie.
Oh, is Janie dead?
Oh, no, dear. She's getting married.
Oh, how exciting for you. Oh, you must be so busy. I mean, what with all of the preparations?
Hi, Mom.
Oh, hi, son. Hey, have you met my son, Rusty?
No.
Well, he's just finished high school, but he hasn't found a job yet. He doesn't know what direction he's going in, but I'm sure once he does, he'll go in that direction. directly.
Mom, get off my back.
Sorry, son, was I on your back?
Yeah, weensy bit.
Well, have you met my friend Mrs. Wilson? Hello.
No, I haven't.
Well, her granddaughter Janie is getting married. Do you know Janie?
No, I don't. But if she's anything like her grandma, I'm sure she's quite foxy. Mom, I'm hungry.
Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Well, I better get you something to eat then.
Oh, let me help you in the kitchen there, June.
No. You stay here.
That's right, dear. Now you stay put. Now, Rusty, you make sure Mrs. Wilson doesn't get bored.
All right. Hey. Hey. So where have you been hiding all these years?
I haven't exactly been hiding. I've been editing the United Church newsletter for 34 years.
Really?
Yeah.
I think words are just so sexy.
Oh. Are you a bit of a scribbler, dear?
Yeah, I've got some poems on eroticism in my canvas satchel.
No! Oh, I'm sorry. It's just that I have a rule never to read a friend's work. It can get ugly.
So I'm a friend then, am I?
I'm fond of the whole family, dear.
It's not much of a family, is it? Just me and my mom. And I'm the black sheep.
Oh.
Does that scare you?
We all find our niche.
We all find our niche. You're so wise. I bet you've been everywhere and done everything, eh?
Well, I must admit, when I must admit, when Mr. Wilson was around, we used to spend every winter in Florida.
So Mr. Wilson isn't around.
Well, he's dead, if that's what you mean.
So Mr. Wilson isn't an issue?
No!
I want you!
Joe! I've got a fistful of finger sandwiches. Oh.
Mom, I'm thirsty.
Are you thirsty? Oh, look what I've done. I went and brought sandwiches and I didn't bring anything to drink. Where was my head? What would you like, son? I'll get it for you.
Tahiti treat.
Tahiti treat for you, dear.
And the lady will have a Brandy Alexander.
Brandy Alexander.
Oh, my! Oh, what a lovely view of the construction your mother has across the street. Yeah.
My, the light really brings out the blue in your hair.
It's just a rinse.
I've got to ask, do the curtains match the carpet?
Oh, yes! I think your mother's done a lovely job with the window treatment. Oh,
It's hot in here, isn't it?
I can't recall a hotter January.
Let me help you with your sweater
Oh,
clip.
I'm fine. Oh,
Oops, the
Rusty.
winds.
Oh.
I'm on fire for you. Let me run through your sprinkler.
No. Oh, Rusty. No. Oh, no, Rusty. Rusty. You don't want an old relic like me. You need a younger gal.
I've dated younger women 40, 50. They're children. It's you I want.
I couldn't find any brandy anywhere for the life of me. But I did manage to find a tray of martinis in the crisper.
Mom, there's an off chance I might want to watch TV later, eh?
Oh, well, I better go leaf through the TV guide with a highlighter then.
Oh, Rusty, it would never work. You have no job, no future.
Sure, we might have to live in the garage for a while, but I got my own little fridge.
The people that live in this town, they'd ride us out on a rail.
Fucking Vancouver! Fucking square!
Rusty, stop!
You're right. We'll have to run away to Seattle.
My ankles would never make the trip.
I would carry your salty dogs to the ends of the earth. Oh, I like you.
Would you look who happened to drop by? I found her pacing on the porch. You know my friend Mrs. Beamish, don't you, Rusty?
Hello, Rusty.
Yo, Barbara.
Barbara?
Helen.
Rusty?
I see you got the walker.
Yes. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry about your hip.
It was worth it.
Oh, you skank! You haven't changed in 34 years.
Well, Rusty, I guess it's back to beating my own carpet.
Mom, you're looking sleepy.
Am I?
Yeah, your eyes are getting heavy.
Are they real?
Oh, Rusty, I'm a senior, not a plaything. You've got to learn the difference.
Then teach me, teacher.
It is only fair to warn you that I am the personification of pure unholy evil! And I just bought these new leisure slacks. Original price $85.99. Sales price $35.99. It's like I'm making money! Evil money! Tonight, we dive in to the diseased human mind. Join me. The gray matter is warm. Within each of us are several personalities. For example, are any of us the same person when we talk to our parents as we are when we say, haggle with a prostitute? Just an example. You see, in the normal mind, these personalities are integrated. However, in the freakish, unnormal mind, these personalities splinter, forming separate and distinct personalities, all living within a single brain. Hey, a quarter. Evil money! Sorry, ma'am. Now, in the tradition of the three faces of Eve, yet less ambitious than Sybil. Join me in welcoming the multiple personalities of my brimstone baby, manservant Hecubus! Wah! Wah! Yes! Good evening, Hecubus.
Good evening, Master.
And are you ready?
Yes, ready to serve you and Satan.
Good. Then let the proof of Hecubus's multiple personalities begin, for it is time for the
sleep of ages. Ready, Dave? Oh, I hear the ocean.
Yeah.
Hecubus.
Yo.
Is there anyone in your brain I can speak to? Is there anyone in your brain I can speak to?
Well, you're lucky I'm still speaking to you, but I'll check.
Whoa, hey, how's it going there, Pally?
And who am I talking to?
Ed?
And what do you do, Ed?
Nothing.
Really? Then how do you know when you're done?
Yeah.
Is there anyone else I can speak to?
Sure, hang on. Hello.
And who am I talking to now?
Ted. Ed said you wanted to talk to me?
Gee, Ted, you sound an awful lot like Ed.
I don't think so.
May I speak to Ed again?
Sure, hang on. Hello.
Hello, is this Ed?
No, this is Fred. Ted must have heard you wrong. Hold on a second. Ed, phone for you. Hello.
Now, Ed?
Oh, yeah.
And what's so funny?
It's still me, Fred. I fooled ya.
Oh, you evil asswipe. Let me guess who this is. Jed?
No! My name Julio! Julio, the bus driver! Ay, 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 ay!
Now we're cooking with evil gas. Tell me, Julio, how long have you been around?
Sorry, it's me, Fred again. Man, are you gullible?
You are one fucked up evil dude. Hecubus, awaken!
Oh, Master, where have I been?
Oh, shut up. I hope this evening's performance has taught you all to value your flimsy grasp on sanity. At any given moment, any one of you can snap.
Oh, hey. Looks like somebody left me halfway through a hand job here. What's...
It does. And back to Hecubus. Remember, people, do not fear the evil that surrounds you. Do not avoid the demon dogs of Diablo. Do not avoid the banshees of Balthazar. Do not avoid the dolphins of damnation. You must always embrace the hellfire. Hellfire! Hellfire! Thank you, good night.
Check them on out.
I'm checking them out.
Check them on out.
Checking them out. I like it.
Hey, do you remember us?
Yeah.
I'll give you a hint. We love money. Ka-ching! On our last tour, we may have sold many of you the revolutionary Jesus 2000.
Think you remember this one? Yeah, you folks might remember this one. It was a lot like your old Jesus, only better. For example, it forgave a lot faster.
Yeah, that was great. We're not here to sell you anything this evening. We're here to offer you something for money.
Ka-ching! Yeah, I mean, how could we try and sell you guys something in these times? I mean, come on, folks. These are troubled times for the world.
Not that the world's in trouble.
Hey, would you mind if I told these good people a story?
Would you please, huh?
Yeah. Okay, sure. You know, folks, I was so bothered by recent events in the world that I went down to my Army recruiting center. And you know what? I became an Army recruiter. I did. Thank you.
Wow. Check that out.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to be indelicate because I've been watching Dr. Phil on the Oprah show recently.
Yeah, okay, sure, whatever.
And you went and became an Army recruiter when clearly you must realize it's firemen who get all the pussy.
Yeah, I know the firemen are getting a lot of pussy, and frankly, they deserve it.
Sure,
but you know,
sure,
folks,
sure.
we can't all be firemen, but we all do have a duty to protect our great American freedoms.
What sort of freedoms are you talking about, brother?
Well, okay, you know that if you're on a crystal meth bender and the police pull you out from under your car right into the lens of that TV show Cops, do you know that they have to pay you if they want to unpixelate your face? That's a great freedom. It's a great freedom.
That's a great freedom. I love the freedom that you can order a pizza from whatever empty field you've happened to crash in. And some guy's got to find you in 30 minutes or that pizza's free.
Oh, ka-ching! I like the freedom to stand on the balcony of my one-bedroom apartment and just check out that night sky and take a piss. You know what I mean? It's a fantastic freedom.
Yeah, it's the little things. But I think the most important freedom is to have and wave of the American flag.
Oh, that's such a tasty freedom. You know, I'm sure a lot of our friends here love waving the American flag. Hands up if you do, unless you're already waving the American flag, in which case, just keep waving.
I don't know, though. Sometimes I wave my flag for 6 or 7 hours.
Yeah?
And my shoulder gets all achy.
Okay, but...
Or my beeper goes off and I gotta stop waving.
What? You stop waving the American flag?
Sure, why not?
No. Don't you know what happens in that moment?
What?
The terrorists win. Yes.
That's why our latest offering for money is a flag-waving machine.
What? We've got a flag-waving machine for these people?
Sure.
That sounds like a fantastic device there, but you know, it's got to be incredibly mechanically complicated. You're talking about a flag-waving machine, did I hear you?
Yeah.
I mean, do I have to be some sort of backhoe operator to run this thing, or what?
It's a rubber band.
It's a rubber band, folks. Could it be simpler?
Yeah. And a puppy.
Got a puppy for you, though. You know, I think I will. Wait a minute. Hold on there a second. I know it can cost a lot of money to patent and develop an idea as good as this one. So how much are you asking for your flag-waving machine?
It's free.
What?
With the Absizer.
What? The Absizer? Hang on, folks. Doesn't that sound like a combination of the words America and abdominals? Am I in the right ballpark here?
You're at home base, my friend.
Excellent.
This is a machine that will actually do your abdominals for you.
No way.
Folks, go back to your normal daily living. Go back to driving your SUVs, eating your burritos in your hot tubs, meeting your special friends at Motel 6. Meanwhile, this machine is doing your abs.
You know, I dreamed that maybe one day in the far distant future, mankind would invent a personal abdominal system. But, so this thing has got to be out of science fiction. It's got to be so incredibly complicated.
It's a rubber band.
Again, it's a rubber band. It's a rubber band. Simple.
But the important thing is, you know what happens, folks, if you don't do your abs?
Well, what? The terrorists win?
No, firemen really will get all the pussy.
Francois. Jacques. Mon ami. Mon bon ami. Come on. Surely you cannot still be angry with us, buddy.
Of course I am! I mean, honestly, to argue that Grease 2 is better than Grease 1 is the first sign of clinical depression.
It's just a well-made movie, buddy.
Yes, the songs are better. And, buddy, you must admit this much.
What?
John Travolta is no Adrienne Zamel.
Oh, that's it. I give up. Just let me off right here.
But, buddy, you have no provision.
You'll die out there.
I've got everything I need right here in my hockey purse.
I meant your monologue. I saw the rehearsal. You'll die out there.
Well, fuck off then.
All right. Nous sommes le Côte d'Ivoire. Nous sommes le Côte d'Ivoire.
That's better. Well, this should keep away the scurvy. I met those two Coeur de Bois traveling. I think they thought I was a woman. That's the first time that's ever happened outside the Middle East. Of course, that's because whenever I'm in the Middle East, I always travel in drag. It's just so easy. Throw on your burqa, some sandals, a bit of coal, and you're good to go. That's how I traveled through Afghanistan that time once. Oh, of course, this is years ago when it was still Boys Town. I don't really remember why. All I remember is that somehow I got UNICEF to pay for the whole thing. I was Miss Fariza Shaloub, the beautiful daughter of a Yemeni chieftain with flashing brown eyes and an orange donation box. That's what I love about the veil. You're beautiful just because you say you are. It's like being Barbara Streisand. One morning, at the open-air weapons of mass destruction bazaar in Kabul, I met this gorgeous arms dealer. He was bidding on a nuclear suitcase bomb, and I was haggling over a crystal decanter of anthrax. Oh, of course, this is years ago, and it was all still fun. Our eyes met over the bargaining table, and I looked away like a good Arab girl. And when I looked back, he was there beside me with a solid gold gun pointing at my head. And all I could think was, rich too? The next thing I knew, we were in a helicopter in northern Iraq, whipping across a no-fly zone and dropping water balloons on UN weapons inspectors. That's when I realized that this was no ordinary sexy merchant of death, but Saddam Hussein's oldest son, Uday. Suddenly I saw we were headed straight for the side of a mountain, and just before we crashed, it opened up like Batman's cave, and we darted inside like Robin's tongue. And as Uday landed the whirly bird on a giant pillow, I realized we were inside one of Saddam's secret underground palaces. And later that night, after a sumptuous feast of something that tasted a lot like tiger, we watched the South Park movie on a giant television. Uday roared at the Saddam parts. After the movie ended, Uday turned to me and stared deeply into my brown contact lenses. I bowed my head modestly. His hairy hand reached for my veil. My headed hand stopped it. He stared suspiciously at my rather large hand. I had no choice. I bowed my head again, but this time not modestly. That's when Daddy walked in. I stopped breathing, well, through my mouth. Then the butcher of Baghdad pulled out his dictator's tool and pointed it towards the country of Bootistan. Then he rogered me roundly like a pirate's peg boy. Oh, you know how that is. The three of us came together and collapsed onto the floor in an axis of evil. And as I lay there like a spent Yemeni whore, I thought to myself, well, at least for the next few minutes, there'll be peace in the Middle East.
Walking to the house of my love. I'm so happy, birds are flying above. Oh, here I am at the house of my love. Hello, Tizzit. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, tell me, is my sweetheart the beautiful Lorelei inside? Yes, let us call her. Lorelei, 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 Lorelei. Oh! Hello, my lover. I am so excited to see you. As am I. Hello? Hello? Is somebody there? Who has been hiding outside my door? I don't need any more disturbances. What? Oh my God in heaven. Came in. Get up and... So you know who I am, eh? Well, maybe it's time I made an introduction for you, okay, my friend? Tell me, how about I introduce the top of your head to the bottom of your jaw? I'm crushing your head, I'm crushing your head, I'm cutting your head. No, not me. No, not me. No, not me. No, not me. Her! Okay, stop it. Stop it. Stop it! Quit falling in love with me! Isn't that your boyfriend next door? No, or there? No, I guess not. Or behind you? You suffer the pangs of loneliness as I do.
Allow me to put you out of your misery. I'm clutching at a head, I'm clutching at a head, I'm clutching at a head. Well. Wow, wearing the baseball cap backwards, rebel man, eh? You freaky West Coast whale-watching hippie freak. You know, I really shouldn't flatten your head because you'll just roll your joints on it, but I'm going to do it anyway. I'm clutching your head, I'm clutching your head, I'm clutching your head, I'm clutching your head. Wait, who's making that noise? Wait, quiet, listen. What is that coming from? Oh my goodness. She's beautiful. I'm going to wake her up, miss. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. Hi, what's your name?
Lorelei?
Lorelei?
Who are you?
Just a man who thinks your golden locks and very attractive dress are most beautiful.
Hey, you have big, strong fingers.
Why, thank you very much.
You know what they say about guys with big fingers, don't you?
Well, my neighbors say I should stop eating cat food. Right, no, get them out. Let them go.
You're silly. You deserve to be tickled.
A what? Tickle how? Oh, stop!
What's the matter, kid? You nervous? Don't be nervous. We're all friends here. You know, speaking of friends, I have a couple friends with me I'd like to introduce you to.
Who?
Well, I have the judge staying with me.
The famous judge?
The famous judge are right here. Here's Naomi.
Oh, hi, Naomi.
Over here's Winona.
Oh, hello, Winona.
No, don't forget Naomi.
Sorry, I didn't mean to ignore that one. Okay, I'll come back there.
You know who the sexiest judge of all is, don't you?
No, who?
Ashley.
Where's Ashley?
Down here.
Well, what?
Down here.
What?
Down
There?
here. Bingo! Bingo! Go clockwise.
Clockwise, going clockwise.
Okay. All right. Okay. Counterclockwise.
Counterclockwise.
Okay. All right, go to the stern.
Coming to the stern.
Stern, don't touch me there. Hard about.
Coming to the bow.
Hard about. Take her home.
I'm bringing her home. I'm bringing her home. I did that. Wait, where are you going?
I got what I wanted. I'm leaving.
Wait. No, but that was fun. You don't want to do that again sometime?
Come on, kid. You're just another finger to me.
Wait. But no, come on. Meet me at some other time. We'll do that again. How about tomorrow?
Oh, sure. Yeah, tomorrow. Sure, I have all the time in the world. Sure, let's meet tomorrow. What time? Let's say never o'clock.
Never o'clock? Are you trying to dump me?
I am dumping you.
No, you don't use my finger and then dump me in front of all these people.
What are you gonna do?
You want to know what I'm going to do? You want to see what I'm going to do?
You don't have that guy.
I'll tell you, I'm cutting your head, 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 I'm cutting your head.
And I'm crushing it, I'm crushing it, and I'm crushing the only girl who ever let me finger her. I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve to live.
I don't deserve to live. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it now. I'm going to end it all right here. I'm crushing my head.
You got a piece of bone stuck in your teeth, and a stain on your shirt from a brisket of beef, and a headphone right in your hair. 3 hours sleep in a folding chair in an airport.
Hello and welcome, fellow vice principals, to the 2002 North American Alliance of Vice Principals Against Teen Violence. Yes, we here at Navapatava feel that it's increasingly important for us vice principals to band together. One of our brave brothers has already confronted the enemy in our own halls, armed with nothing more than a stick of chalk. He's a hero, and he's hero tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, may I present our keynote speaker for Navapatava, Vice Principal Daniel Husk.
Okay, Joe, good. Hey. Good to see you. Okay, yeah. Nice intro, yeah, okay. Hey, Jillian. First of all, let me say that I love being a vice principal. Huh? Yeah, hey, that's like it, yeah. To me, being a vice principal is not like almost being a principal. I say, if that's how you feel, then hit the road, Jack. Now! As for all that hero stuff, well, that's just media jazzmatazz. I'm the same Danny Husk that I've always been. I'm certainly no hero to my wife, otherwise she wouldn't have left me. Is it hot in here? It just feels a little hot in here. I'm sweating like a whore in church. No, just me. Okay, it's just me. Apparently it's just me. Okay, yeah, okay. I remember the day like it was yesterday. Not the day that my wife left me, but rather the day the boy went berserk at school. Although I have to admit I do confuse the two. Certainly, the shooting was worse, but I just don't see it that way. No disrespect to the dead. It's definitely hot in here. I can barely breathe. If you open the window, please, just crack her open. Just please, no. Window doesn't open? Okay, great. Another high school with windows don't open. Okay, good. If you don't mind, I'm just going to remove my coat so I can breathe. Hey, Jillian. So, as I said, on the day in question, I'm in my classroom working away on my lesson plan. Oh, I should say that even though I am a vice principal, I still teach, even though I don't have to. Just like to keep my hand in there. I teach shop and anger management. So, there I am, working away, when all of a sudden I hear some popping noises out in the hall. My first thought is, oh, it's some kids setting off firecrackers, and as you know, here at Woodland Heights, we have a zero-tolerance policy towards firecrackers. So I immediately stopped doodling the picture that I'm doing on the blackboard of my wife having her head being ripped off by an eagle, bitch, and I moved towards the door. Now, just before I get there, I hear a series of loud screams. My first thought is, oh, it's the drama class, rehearsing their upcoming production of Pulp Fiction, which I look forward to. Good luck with that, Todd. And then I think to myself, fine, leave me. But for a principal, that's not right.
Five, four, three, two, one.
Then I open the door, and I go in the hall, and I see a student that I recognize by the name of Michael Veroni. I recognize the boy from my anger management class. And he has a crazed look in his eye, and he's holding a big gun, which he's firing willy-nilly down the hall at fleeing students. My first thought is, well, he's going to fail.
And he did.
Yes, he did. And then he points the gun at me, and he says, die, bitch, which I think's an odd way to address a vice principal. So I say, no, Michael, the bitch was my wife. He laughs, and I laugh. We're laughing away there. It's just too dang funny. And then I have this stick of chalk in my hand, and I whip it at him, and it hits him right between the eye like a bindi. He puts his hands up to block it, even though it's already hit him. Never the brightest kid. And then he drops the gun, and I pick it up, and I proceed to beat the living crap out of him. Thank you. You know, I'm just glad that the authorities arrived when they did and pulled me off him. Because they tell me if they had come any later, I'd have killed her. Him. Him.
Hi, it's me, Max Davis. I answered your ad in the personals. We have a date tonight.
Oh, yeah, right. Well, come on in.
No.
Yeah, come on in.
Ah.
Well, I bet your mother gave you a name. What is it?
Max. It's Max Davis. Max.
Hi, Max.
So tell me, hey, what are you?
God, you're not too bright. I'm a chicken lady.
A chicken lady. A chicken lady.
Chicken lady. Chicken lady.
Chicken lady.
Chicken lady.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I work in a freak show, and I was raised on a farm, and I love life! Do you love life?
Oh, yes, I do.
I thought you might, because I put that in my ad, eh? Chicken lady loves life!
Gosh, you know, I never really took that literally. I just never really took chicken lady literally.
God, you're not too bright.
No, I'm not.
Yeah. That's just the way I like them.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
Yeah, see, my dad was a drifter, eh?
Uh-huh.
And my mom was a hen.
Oh, no.
Yeah. And one night a while ago, my daddy, he got the fever.
Oh.
Oh, he got the fever bad.
Oh, that's
So he went
not
down to visit my mom, and then he did what he done had to do, and my daddy left town on the day I was born. They say he ain't never coming back.
Papa was a Rolling Stone, huh?
Yeah, yeah. Hey, let's get a look at you.
Please don't.
Look at you.
No,
Get
please.
a
I'd
look.
rather you
Get a look at
Please
you.
don't.
God, you're different. Yeah. All the other guys, they're usually a lot taller.
Oh, yeah.
A lot stronger, too.
Yeah.
A lot better looking, too.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah. But I got tired of paying for it, eh? Yeah, I darn near couldn't make my rent last month.
Well, I guess it adds up, huh?
Yeah, because it adds up.
Yeah.
It adds up.
Yes, it does.
It adds up.
Yes, it does.
So, do you like my place?
Oh, yeah, it's really nice. I can't stay.
Oh, sure you can. Sam! You must be thirsty, eh?
Huh?
Do you want a beer or do you just want to go drink out of the toilet?
A beer.
Okay, I'll get you a beer. Oh, hey! Oh, yeah! Do you want to sign my high school yearbook?
No, thanks, I'm fine.
Yeah, high school was hell for me.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, all the other kids teased me.
Oh, wow, imagine that.
Yeah. So if you want to stay in my good books, don't call me a bird brain if you want to stay in my good books.
Which you do.
Gravel and grubs, gravel and grubs. I love to eat my gravel and my grubs. I made you supper. I made you supper. Yeah. Oh. What the hell? I made you an omelet on account of I thought you might not like bugs, eh? Oh, thank you. You're welcome. Tuck in. Tuck in.
This is really good.
Yeah, it's because the eggs are fresh, eh? Straight out of my body and onto your plate.
TGIF.
TGIF? More like AFF.
What incarnation is that?
Another fuckless Friday.
That's very crass, but it's true.
I know.
There haven't been any guys around forever.
I know. You know, it's just like my gran used to always say.
What?
All the best ones are either married or gay.
Sometimes both.
Kathy! You know what? You know what I realized last night while masturbating during the hockey game?
What?
I realized that I have put over 100,000 miles on my vibrator.
That old Black & Decker?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, apparently there's a new guy who's very cute, and all the girls are abuzz, and they're crazy because apparently he's very cute.
Here he is. Here he comes. Hi.
Hi.
Hi, new guy.
Hi, new guy.
Oh, hi. It's, well, my name is Howard.
Oh. Hi, Howard. My name is Cathy.
Oh, well, hi.
And my name is Cathy.
Yeah, we're...
Oh, well, hi. I'll try to remember that, although I'm not very good with names.
Well, Howard, welcome aboard.
Hmm?
Talk much, Cathy? I mean, welcome aboard.
Yeah, welcome aboard.
Oh, well, thank you very much. I guess I'll be seeing you both around.
Yeah, we'll see you around, Howard.
Okay.
Bye, Howard.
Bye.
Is he? I don't know.
I don't know either.
Well, he's been here for 3 hours, and he hasn't mentioned a girlfriend yet.
I know. Well, you know, I have my suspicions, but then you know me, Kath. I suspect most men are gay until they prove it to me.
Cathy!
Well, some I suspect even after.
Ooh. Or during?
Cathy, listen to her!
I'm so full of beans, I'm practically a burrito tonight.
You know what, though? I don't think he is gay.
I don't think he's gay either.
Nope.
But then again, I don't know any.
Oh, come on, you don't know any?
Well, I did know one in high school,
Yeah.
and it turned out he was just a genius.
Oh, yeah, like that beautiful mind guy.
Yeah.
Well, what about Grayson in the mailroom? Everybody knows Grayson is gay.
Oh, no, Grayson's not gay.
Oh, Cathy, please. Any gayer, he'd be married to Liza Minnelli.
No, he explained it to me one day over a long liquid lunch.
Okay.
Now, how does this work again?
Okay.
See, he just sleeps with guys ever so often to prove to himself he doesn't like it.
Oh, I see. So he's more like a sexual scientist.
Yeah, like that beautiful mind guy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? Here he comes. Let's find out for sure.
How will we do that?
You just watch me.
Find out for
Just
sure.
watch me.
Okay.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Howard.
Hi, Howard, come here for a sec. Howard,
Sure.
Kathy and I are having the dickens of a time figuring out what to order for lunch. And we thought maybe you could help us out.
Well, yeah, I guess I could try, sure.
Okay, do you think that we should order the steak or the pasta salad?
Yeah. Oh, gosh, I don't know. I guess you could always have a little bit of both.
Both. Then what should we have to drink?
Yeah.
Well, beer's good.
Beer is
We like beer.
Although sometimes I really enjoy a nice cold glass of white wine.
Oh, you do?
Really?
You like the white
Really?
wine? You like this
Yeah.
white wine?
Oh.
Yeah, nice.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
that's
bye.
fine.
Bye.
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 Bye. Bye. Bye. He's no.
Well, the girls need to know. Is he an ass bandit?
We just don't know yet if he's a knob gobbler or not.
Yeah, and we need more time to figure out whether he's a pillow biter.
How much time do you need to find out if he's a citizen of Uranus?
We just don't know yet if he's a vegetarian or a cockivore. We don't know yet.
Look, is he a penis?
Well, I guess that's it for the coffee fund meeting.
Yes, excellent.
Very good. Oh, hi.
No.
No what?
No, I'm not a, bombardier.
Oh, we don't care.
Care about that.
I'm a pussivist.
Hello, Sarah. It's Guidance Counselor Darril here. Listen, could you give me Well, no, I'm pretty sure it's pronounced that way. Yes, Darril. No, not Darryl, Darril. Yep, I'm quite sure. Well, actually, you know, I am aware of certain species of earthworm, I think, that can reproduce via auto-insemination, but I, sadly, am incapable of actually going and fucking myself. But thanks for the input. Listen, would you mind sending in the next student? Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't know you were working from home. Oh, never mind, I'll take care of it. Come in, Gavin.
Yellow.
Oh, hello.
Were you aware that I eat things for money? I'll eat a quarter for a dime and a quarter for $1, but a volleyball will cost you $100.
Gavin.
Okay, 80. I'm having a fire sale today.
Gavin, I think you know why you're here.
Yes. Am I in more trouble than the North American farmer? Poor
You know,
devils.
Gavin, when I came to this school, I had a 2-year plan to whip it into shape. Then, sadly, some hooligans stole my plan, and now somehow I'm 4 years behind. But still, I was very perturbed to find out that you caused your shop teacher to take early retirement. And Gavin, today was his first day in the profession.
That's right. Our new shop teacher, Mr. Gorgonchuk, was trying to show us how to use dangerous machines. And he's only got 3 fingers. And that's on both hands. And if you shake his hand, it whistles. Yeah. That's why Ralph Chuditsky and I were singing him that excellent song.
Now, what song is that?
If you're happy and you know it, clap what's left of your hand.
Oh.
You're happy and you know it, clap what's left of your hand.
Gavin, if old Ralph Jadisky, went and jumped off a bridge, would you?
Yes. We have a suicide pact.
Gavin, I am stunned that no one has ever prescribed you Ritalin.
For I would not take it.
No?
Because I know this kid who they made him take Ritalin and combined it with a popular acne medicine, which I cannot name for legal reasons. Okay, you beat it out of me. Accutane. And he combined Ritalin with Accutane and Rolaids and root beer and Melba toast.
Right.
And would you like to know what happened?
What happened?
He became invisible.
He became invisible, Gavin?
Well, he said he felt invisible, but by listening to speed metal music, he felt better.
Speed metal
Yes.
music, eh?
He
That
enjoyed
old
the thrashing
Satan
sensation.
rears its head. Perhaps that's why your art teacher felt compelled to show me this picture that you drew. Now, Gavin, you're no May Greet, and I'm no Sister Wendy, but isn't this in fact a depiction of you eating a rat with a hobo? Well,
obviously.
And I seem to recall that your father couldn't make the last parent-teacher meeting on account of he had to attend a hangover.
He drinks to forget. Where he left his car. Hey, did you know that if your mom dies, you can get on the bus for free?
Really?
Yes, I know that terrible truth because my mom, she up and died. So then to forego the grief, my dad gave me a hamster. So I named it Mom. And it died.
Oh, Gavin, just because you're having a crappy childhood doesn't mean that you can't, think of the future. I mean, what do you want to be when you grow up? Little guy? Do you want to be a hockey player or a policeman? Woo, 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 or maybe, a wine taster? Woo, 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 woo. Huh?
One thing I do not want to be, sir, is a fire eater.
Oh.
Because I went to the circus once, and the fire eater was very fat. How would someone get chubby eating only fire? Speaking of which, what does a coffee taster do on his coffee break?
Well,
Does he work for 15 minutes? And traditionally, astronauts are very scaly people, and...
That's quite enough. Normally, I don't like to prescribe whiskey or MDA or hashish to a small child, but I think in your case, I'm going to make an exception.
Are you upset because you're the last man in North America with a ponytail?
Steven Seagal cut his ponytail?
No, the Hong Kong Mafia put Pop Rocks in his dandruff shampoo and blew it off.
What?
Yeah.
So it was a good movie. I mean, it wasn't a great movie, but how often do you see a great movie?
No, I know exactly what you mean. Although, you know what? I did see a great movie last night.
Oh.
I mean, to be fair, it was on The Late Show. Yeah, it was, oh, God, I can't believe this. It's a classic film.
What was it about?
It's about this newspaper tycoon. He's dead, and everyone's telling stories about him. And it
was Citizen Kane.
No, it wasn't Citizen Kane. Oh, this is going to drive me crazy. It was,
who was in it?
Orson Welles was in it.
Yes,
and it was...
This was Citizen Kane.
No, it wasn't Citizen Kane. Oh, man.
Well, who else was it?
I don't know.
Was Joseph Cotton in it?
What else has he been in?
No, The Third Man, The Magnificent Ambersons.
Oh, Magnificent Ambersons, yes, he was in it. Yes, I love that movie.
This was definitely Citizen Kane, then.
No, but it was something like that. It was
Right, Citizen Kane. Yes, Citizen Kane. It was Citizen Kane. Oh, not Psy. Not Psy. Come back to Sid. Come back to Sid. It's not Psy. Come back to Sid. Come back to Sid.
Psycho.
No, it wasn't Psycho.
It was Psycho.
Was it about a motel owner who goes crazy and kills a woman in the shower?
No, I told you it's about a newspaper tycoon, had a sled named Rosebud.
Well, then I guess it wasn't Psycho, was it?
No, it wasn't Psycho.
It was Citizen Kane.
No, it wasn't. It was Angie, Angela, Angels. The Trouble with Angels.
No, it wasn't The Trouble with Angels. That's a Haley Mills vehicle. You're not even close.
The front page.
No! That was a comedy. Did you laugh at this movie once?
Nope.
Well, then I guess it wasn't the front page either.
What the hell was it then?
It was Citizen Kane.
No, it wasn't. Aren't you even listening to me?
I am listening to you.
Apparently
That's the
you're
problem.
not. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Well, Craig's reading the newspaper. I'm going to get the TV listings.
No,
We'll settle this
no,
once
no,
for all.
I want to remember it on my
I don't
own.
want to get the
Leave Craig alone. I want to remember it on my own. I want to remember it on my own.
Sit down!
Ah!
Craig, can I borrow your newspaper? Fucker. Vancouver fucker. Okay. What time was it on last night?
It was on at midnight.
Midnight, okay. What channel?
Channel 12.
Channel 12? Oh, it was that movie. I get it now. Actually, it was a little movie called Citizen Kane! 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 Citizen Kane.
Well, big fucking deal. Look, would you take the knife out?
Yes, I will take the knife out. When you admit you're wrong.
Just take the knife out.
When you admit you're wrong.
Just take the goddamn knife
You're
out.
always wrong. Just once I want you to admit it.
Just take it out.
Well,
would
I'm
you?
going to take it out. When
You're being very immature right
I'll
now.
be more mature
You're
when you
being
admit you're wrong.
very immature.
You
You are being childish.
I'm childish.
Why don't you grow up and take out the goddamn knife?
I'll take the knife out.
Grow up and take out the goddamn knife. Why don't you just grow up and take out the goddamn knife, all right? Just grow up and take out the goddamn knife. Do you know what you do? Do you know what you do? Well, let me tell you what you do. Don't look up that door. No. Take it out. Oh, you. Well, you know what you're doing, don't you? You are causing a scene and people are staring. Oh, motherfucker.
Oh, come on. I'm trying to eat.
Look, if you have calmed down, would you mind going over to the phone and calling me a, oh God, what are they called?
Ambulance?
No.
No.
I want a.
You want two guys in a van with a siren to take you to the hospital?
Yes, of course I do.
Yeah, you want an ambulance.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's an ambulance.
No, I want
yeah, you want an
no,
ambulance. Yeah,
no,
it's an ambulance.
no,
You want
shut
an
up.
ambulance. It's an ambulance.
Shut up.
You want
No,
ambulance.
I want it.
It's an
No,
ambulance.
shut up.
It's an
No,
ambulance. You
I want it.
ambulance.
No,
It's an
shut up. I
ambulance.
want it.
No,
I want it. I want it. I want it. Oh.
You want my attention. 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 You want my attention.
Well, you know, it was a good scene, but not a great scene. But then again, how often do you see a great sketch, huh?
Well, I saw a great sketch about a minute ago.
You did?
Yeah.
Well, what was it about?
It was about these two guys trying to think of the name of some old movie.
Oh, I know that sketch. That's Citizen Kane.
No, it's not Citizen Kane.
Yeah, it is.
But it kind of sounded like that. It was sort of hee-haw.
No, it was not hee-haw.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't. It was about a
hee-haw.
bunch of characters coming out of a cornfield and dropping one-liners.
I wish.
Yeah, me too.
No,
But
it wasn't hee-haw, but it sort of sounded kind of like
Citizen Kane.
No, it wasn't
Citizen
Citizen
Kane.
Kane.
It was Citizen Kane. It was Citizen Kane. No, come back to sit. No, bro, come back to sit. Running free. Running free. Running faggot. Running faggot, running free. See the faggot, see the running faggot. Running faggot, running free.
Good day, stripling.
Good day, faggot.
So, what seems to be the problem?
My puppy's hungry and I don't know what to do.
Have you ever thought about feeding it puppy food?
Good idea, faggot. Why don't you stick around and see the result?
Nope. Gotta be hitching a ride on the wind.
Running faggot, running free. See the faggot, he fed a puppy. Running faggot, running free.
Good day, frontiersman.
Good to see you, faggot.
So, what seems to be the problem?
Well, I'll let you have it straight, faggot. We're surrounded on all sides by about 10,000 angry Indians, and it doesn't look like there's any way out.
Huh. Have you ever thought of talking to them?
Running faggot, running. He stopped the carnage by getting close to talking.
Instead of just a squawking,
Squawking and a gawking.
gawking and a mawking.
Running free.
Yeehaw! Walking, talking stereotypes.
Well, look what we got here.
Got ourselves a pretty little faggot.
Well, I suppose we better beat on him.
Running faggot, running free. See the faggot, run from the rednecks. Running faggot, running free. Run, you faggot, run, you. Run, you faggot, run, you. Run, you faggot, running
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our good friend, special guest, and musical director, Craig Northey.
If you can hear it, baby, baby. If you can feel it, baby, baby. If you can deal in it, baby, baby. Take a hit out this, take a hit. Take a hit off this. 10 tracks high and watertight. Get smoking all bars if you give it a light. Don't know why I sang it, it just felt right. Test that sucker across all markets. Point the headstock out, hit the targets. Set decorated for the fashion spread with the green check carpet and the girl. If you can hear it. touch it, but you can feel it. Got a woman pregnant if she get near it. Glued in your head like a sticky mantra. Pick a tough question, it's the answer. If you want it, here it is. But it's going fast, so take your bad finger out of your bad ass if you can't hear it, babe, babe, babe. If you can't feel it, babe, babe, babe. If you can't deal in it, babe, babe, babe. Take a hit off this, take a hit, take a hit, take a hit, take a hit, take a hit off this. Take a hit off, take a hit off, take a hit off, take a hit off this. Take a hit off, take a hit off, take a hit off, take a hit off this. You know, you always have to walk that fine line between creativity and what the fad is and what the timely music is. I never questioned myself, for I knew I was a good person at heart. And if I had to hit you with a hard lyric, if I had to be soft or hard or gentle or harsh when it was necessary, such are the ways of life itself.
Never trust a man. Never trust a man who says, trust me. Never paint your face with the name of your local sports team, unless they're playing. Never recycle. Your neighbors will just be able to see what a boozer you are. Never say, hey, I can punch out a kid, it's my birthday. Never say it's your birthday either. If people don't know, then just shut up, Jack. This guy called me up one time in the middle of the night. He said he couldn't finish my roof 'cause he lost his tools to his ex-wife. Never trust. Never trust a roofer who has no work boots. Never watch porn with your dad. Never describe yourself as a long-gone daddy with fists of steel and a nose for trouble when the border guard asks what you do for a living. Never say you're an actor either. Never give a blind guy Ripple Chips to read. I knew this guy one time. His chick said she was on the pill. It turned out the pill she'd been talking about was another round mother called Advil. Oh no. Never trust a woman who thinks a dream catcher is a birth control device. Never trust a man who wants to start a family right away. Never have an affair. And when you do, never get caught. And when you do have an affair and get caught, as an excuse, never use oops. Never wear a wedding dress to another woman's wedding and say, what, this old thing? Ha 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 ha. Ha. Never be at a funeral and say, you're next. Ting, 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 ting. Never trust a man who repeats himself.
Get up! You're on the stage. You got a microphone. You're in the saddle. So get on it. You're on the stage. You got a microphone. You're in the saddle. So get on it. Get up!
Yeah, no. Why don't you shut your face? No. Yeah, I believe you can shut your face. Well, why don't you try shutting your... hold on. Listen, does anybody here speak Spanish? Oh. Let me try. Sure. Nope. All right.
Hi. Are you Mr. Gottlieb?
No, I'm Mr. Gottlieb.
Oh, you're Mr. Gottlieb. Hi, Mr. Gottlieb. I'm Nina from Joymakers.
Hello.
Hi, how are you? And hey.
I'm Danny.
Hi, Danny. I'm Nina from Joymakers.
Okay.
And you
I'm
are?
Todd.
Hi, Todd. Nina from Joymakers. How
Hi,
are you?
Nina.
And
Hi,
are?
I'm Louis.
Hi, Louis. I'm Nina from Joymakers. And I bet you're still Mr. Gottlieb.
Yeah, sure am.
Yes, you are. Okay, all right, guys. Listen, I understand that we're organizing a little surprise birthday party for one of our coworkers here
Yes,
today.
that's right,
That's so
Nina.
nice of you guys. All right, now listen. First things first. Did you guys remember a card? Oh, you
Yeah,
did?
sure,
Oh,
I
good,
always
because
have one. That's right.
No, gentlemen, not a business card, a birthday card.
Oh.
Yeah. But
Hey, why not? Thank you.
okay, that's all right. It's often overlooked. That's why I always bring a spare. But listen, tell me, where does our birthday boy sit? Where's his desk?
Just over there.
Right here?
Right
Okay,
there.
let me just put that right here, and you guys can sign the card later. And all right, now listen. First things first. Do you know what the most important part of a surprise party is? Do you? It's the surprise. Yeah, there you go. Okay, so listen, maybe we should practice saying surprise so that when he comes through that door, we just knock his socks off, okay? All right, let's try. What's the name of the company?
A.T. and Love.
A.T. and Love. Let's go on 3. I want to hear a big surprise. Okay, 1, 2, 3.
Surprise. Hey, that was great. Good job. Really good job
No,
there.
Mr. Gottlieb, no, I'd really recommend you guys put a little more volume behind it,
Really?
okay? Yeah, I think so. Okay, let's try that one more time, all right? A little louder, all right? 1, 2, 3, and...
Surprise!
That's a
I
little better.
can't do it. I can't.
I'm sorry,
I can't do
Louis.
it, Nina.
No, Louis, you can do it. Just join in and be loud, okay? One more time, guys. A little louder, all right? 1, 2, and 3, go!
Surprise!
I can't do it, Nina. I can't do it.
Louis, what's the problem?
Basically, he trusts me. That's the
Yeah,
problem.
Louis,
I can't. I can't do it.
You can't say
No,
surprise.
I can't do it. No,
You're telling me you can't say
I can't,
surprise?
I'm fine. I can't do
You
it.
can say surprise. Are you
I can't
telling
do
me
it.
that you can't say
I
surprise?
can't do it.
Louis, you can say surprise. Louis, anyone can say surprise. Louis, you're telling me, you're honestly telling me that you can't say surprise. Louis. All right, listen, can you say supper?
No, I've never actually been able to say that word.
Say supper.
There you go. Now, can you say rise?
Oh no, far too sexual for me.
What?
Say rise.
There you go. Now put those two words together and say supper rise.
3 syllables. I just can't say 3 syllables.
Supper rise.
Supper rise.
There you go. Now let me hear you with some volume. Okay, one more time, guys. All together, real loud. 1, 2, 3, and
I can't do it, Nina. I can't. I'm trying, but I can't.
Okay, Louis, you just stand at the back and I'll deal with these gentlemen. Okay, now, guys, listen, what we want to do is to... Well, that's good, Louis. Come on up and join us. That was really great. I love the volume. Okay. Louis, let's all do it together. Okay? All right, Louis, let's all go together on 3. Okay, all right, you guys. 1, 2... Louis, I'd like to try it together on 3, okay? 1, 2...
I think he's going too early, Nina.
Yes, he is going a little early. Thank you, Mr. Gottlieb. In fact, I
couldn't say it at all before.
Okay, guys, there's... Hello? Mr. Gottlieb, no, there's no need to get heavy about it. Hello? Oh. Okay? let's just try that one more time, and then we'll get on with the party, all right? Come on, 1, 2, 3, and...
Surprise!
Surprise! Todd! Dial it down. Look, it's just that this party's supposed to go off at 2:15, right? So it's 2:15 now. So, okay, listen, I'm gonna go and be your lookout, all right? And listen, tell me, where is our birthday boy right now? Where is he? Is he? I mean, does it? Surprise!
Todd's 34 today. Congratulations, Todd.
Thanks. Very good.
I thought you'd be dead by now. This guy.
No.
Come on.
Excuse me, Mr. Gottlieb, don't you think we've spoiled the surprise a little bit here?
How so?
Well, this gentleman's been standing right
But
here.
hey. Aren't you Nina from Joymakers?
Yes, I'm Nina from Joymakers.
You said you were earlier.
Well, I am, gentlemen. It's just that I can't read.
Funky.
Okay, wait. That's okay. Listen, we'll do the surprise anyway. Okay, come on, Todd.
Where are you taking him? It's his birthday.
Todd, you go up there. You go up there, and I'm going to get organized in here. Okay.
Hello, AD Love.
Danny.
Yeah, hold on, what?
Can we stay off the phone, please? I mean, come on, you gentlemen can spend the whole party on the phone if that's what you want.
Well,
No, I
yeah,
didn't mean that.
yeah,
Put down the phone, please.
Thank God it's for you!
No, don't call him in. Don't call him in. We really should be together.
Okay.
Okay, Todd, I'm sorry. I need to get organized, all right? Guys, Danny, enough.
I totally agree.
Okay, now let's all get together in a group. Let me hear you. We'll do the surprise, and then we'll get on with the party, okay?
Yeah.
All right, let me hear you.
Let's do her to her.
Let's do her.
Todd, come on in.
3.
1, 2, 3. Surprise! Okay, Todd, I'm sorry. That must have been my fault. I must have miscommunicated. No, Todd, we'll get the party to go. No, Todd, Gentlemen, I felt a little lonely there.
It just didn't feel copacetic, Nina.
I'll feel all the more copacetic the next time, okay, Mr. Gottlieb? Now listen, are we going to give Todd a surprise or what?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like this guy, right? What is it, Danny? What are you doing? What do you want to do? What are you doing? Oh, you want to hide! Oh, that's a great idea! Yeah, everybody hide! Just everybody hide! Oh, that's good! I like that! Okay, everyone get a hiding place! Ready? Okay, come on, Mr. Gottlieb. All right, we're going to bring him in now. All right, Todd, come on in! Oh, come on, Todd, cheer up. Though, I don't know where your coworkers went. Where do you think they went, huh? I can't find
Surprise,
them.
you fucker!
Get him!
You're okay, man!
Thank you.
Hey, that was damn good fun.
Yeah, that was great. Thank you, Nina.
Hey.
Mr. Gottlieb, no, thank you, sir. No.
Hell of a party.
No, sir, that was not a party. That was not a surprise party as organized by my outfit, sir.
Well, aren't you
no,
a party planner?
I would like to know just what that was.
That was a surprise party?
Yes, but I'm sure he was very surprised to have
You
his
weren't
coworkers beat the
surprised?
crap out of him. Well, yes, I was surprised.
You look
But that is
surprised.
not the nature of a surprise party, sir.
Well, I don't know.
Everyone is supposed to have a good time. No one is supposed to be assaulted or beaten or attacked in any way by
Here in the shadow of a nicer place, cars up on blocks beside the palace gates. His hair is silver, ex-bodybuilder, showing all his strains now instead of his strengths. Down the road and through an orange door, white carpet wall to wall on the floor. Her hair is drying off after a dye job, hiding all the gray that'll come back anyway when he sees her. Caution's thrown away. A new love makes him go back to all those old mistakes. Jimmy cracked corn now and he don't care. The pavement is wet but the spring is there. Back in his step, man, it's better than walking with his chin down to where his heart was in. But now it's back and beating in his chest. Yesterday he accidentally touched her breast and she smiled nice, and all the good advice he'd collected through the years completely disappears when he sees her and she sees him. Caution's thrown away. A new love makes him go back to all those old mistakes.
If you weren't a comedian, what would you do?
I probably drone on endlessly about technical innovations to people who aren't really interested. Oh, I do that. All right, I guess I'm not a comedian. I'm a bore.
Well, I would like to be a professor of history, though the odds would be against me since I didn't graduate high school and I don't know anything about history.
I think I would be a bus driver who spent a lot of time in jail because of the fights I get into, because deep inside I would still be angry.
I just wish I had a feeling for history, because I really don't. But who needs feelings? I'd rather be a professor of history.
I'd be a bandito or a lawyer.
Why are you on tour?
Originally it was because I thought it would be fun. Now it's just a contractual commitment.
I'm on tour for this guy right here.
You want a fifth of a banana?
I'm on tour because whatever I want, if I want a fifth of the banana, this guy, Scotto, gives it to me.
Okay, what do I do?
Scott, I want half a grape.
Half a grape is back in a minute.
He gives, and he gives, and he gives. He's gonna, I don't think there's any grapes on the bus, but he's gonna come back with half a grape. And 3 Cheerios!
Because it's fun, and because we can, and because we're sort of like a rock band that doesn't play music, but we do comedy, and it's good to see different cities. Like being a bus driver.
This is why I'm on tour.
I think we're on tour because we couldn't believe what a good time we had last time, so we decided to come out again and see if what we remembered was actually true. And also to write and do some new stuff. Oh, damn it, it's just fun.
Do you think of sketches in the bathroom or walking around?
I think of it in that sort of elliptical moment between waking up and falling asleep. You know, when you're watching Oprah and you go, huh, where am I? Who am I, Mummy? And that's kind of when it comes to me.
God. You want a real answer? Oh, God. Who asked this question? Definitely in the bathroom, staring at my toes. At the tail end of a shower, the last 5 minutes of a shower. Very, very fruitful comedy time.
I don't think of sketches anywhere anymore. I don't have to, so I don't.
I usually think of comedy walking around in the bathroom.
I try not to even remember sketches anymore.
Do you like the tour bus, or do you hate it?
Oh, God. It's a real question?
I love the tour bus. Because it's a place to hang out. It's a mobile clubhouse, which we've never had because we were never allowed to be members of any club.
I like the tour bus, though I'm very claustrophobic, and I ride like this. Which is a little hard for the others, because they're on the bus with me, and most of the drives are about 8 or 9 hours.
I don't think I have as complicated a relationship with the tour bus as perhaps other people do. I think some other people in the troupe who really didn't rock hard enough maybe in their 20s sort of think that the tour bus is fun. But I like Frank, the tour bus driver. And again, I'd like to be a bus driver if this comedy thing hadn't worked out for me.
But I'm really enjoying it. I just wish I wasn't claustrophobic.
I'm 80% pro tour bus, except on that 20% of the time where I'm not pro tour bus. But usually it's a happy cocoon of food and booze and sleep.
Have you ever dreamt of a character?
Oh, God, who asked that? No, but honestly, the other day I woke up and I dreamt that I'd been on The Tonight Show and that I had an outlandish costume and that I said I lost all my clothes on the airline and that I was flying Pimp Air and that I had this weird thing. And I honestly dreamt that, so I guess yes.
Never, not once. I've never actually had any showbiz dreams at all, except once I dreamt I was back at Saturday Night Live, which was a mixed thing.
I dream a lot of Dan Aykroyd's characters, and they're pretty good. So I spend a lot of time in my nighttime laughing. But I've never dreamt of anyone else's characters, just Dan Aykroyd. He was good. And I heard that he rode a bus like this.
I did, but sadly it turned out to be Rosanna Dana. And after 3 or 4 forays with that character, I was sued and had to stop.
Who's the best dresser?
I'd have to say anybody but me. The third and fourth is sort of switches between Scott and Kevin a lot. Bruce and Dave both have pretty high style. I really never learned how to dress myself.
Sadly, no one. No one. There's no one in the group that really dresses well. We have varying levels of self-delusion about how well we dress, but really none of us are very well dressed.
The best dresser would be, I'm about to lie, would be me. I just have a knack for it. I'm lying. I just know what goes well with the way I look and with my shoes and my feet. I'm lying. And I know exactly what to wear for what time of the day. I'm lying. And I'm always looking better than the other guys because of my clothes. I'm lying.
Well, there's a lot of brown and green in this troupe. Scott will wear leather pants. Mark, of course, Mark has the nicest hairpiece. And I probably wear the best, what we like to call sandals. Okay, I've never worn sandals. We're not terribly good dressers, or we're not really terribly elegant folks. So none of us.
God, are you kidding me?
Okay, we'll give this one more try.
One more try.
Okay.
I'm sure the next one's going to work. It's going to work, this next one.
Who's the fastest runner?
Probably me. Mostly because I'm the biggest coward.
Fastest runner would be Dave, but still he only does the 100 in 37.8. It's just that we're really, really slow. I wouldn't say Dave's the fastest as much as Dave's the least slowest. 37.8.
Kevin is probably the fastest runner. His feet were flat, and now they're getting flatter, so he has bowed feet now that he's had, for the last 7 or 8 years. So he has an ability to sort of grip the ground in a way that no other man does.
Over the short haul, I'd say under 500 meters, I'd give that to Scott. Over 2K, I'd give it to Bruce. Anywhere in between, it'd be a vicious, knee-biting cat fight. Oh, I give up. What? Me.